that don't know, and welcome to my Hive Miner series, which is basically me playing Extinction, and I'm playing it solo, just to see if I can get past my permanent, or my older records, just to see what's going on. Right now, as you can probably tell, I'm level 21 in a certain prestige. This is 4th prestige, for those that don't know, and are kind of new to Extinction. Yeah, but the way Extinction works is that Extinction is basically, you go Hive to Hive, with increasingly difficult non-stop waves of aliens until the Hive is destroyed. And you basically use armor, ammo, your guns, your class, which can either be, I'll basically explain it real quick. Classes develop into where you can have weapon specialists, which basically you do more damage, you reload faster, you aim down your sights faster. It's basically all the guys that are like really want to be gun skilled. That's pretty good right there. Tank is for the newer-ish players, I guess. It gives you more health and a little bit more melee damage. Engineers, the guys that want to go a little bit far into the game, but they can't go all the way without somebody else helping them. Repairing the drill faster, traps earning cash back, increased protection while repairing the drill, and traps last longer, increased trap and explosive damage, and a larger wallet to hold more cash. That is probably one of the best perks of being an engineer, is being the very last, or upgrading to level 4. Of it will probably give you it'll give you $8,000 to spend instead of $6,000, and basically your trap and explosive damage goes up more. So if you wanted to use explosive ammo, which is probably the best type of ammo in the game, you might want to go with an engineer. But me personally, I'm tired of scorpions, and I'll explain why in a second, so I use the medic. In level 1 in the medic, you move faster while it increases protection while reviving others. You get a longer sprint at level 2, and teammates nearby you regenerate health faster. And number 3, this is why I pick medic strictly. Ignore oncoming damage from the scorpion's gas clouds. That is probably the most annoying thing in Extinction, is whenever, because scorpions are basically the aliens that shoot this goo gas thing that apparently chokes you while you're standing in it. If you're a medic, you don't take any damage from that, so scorpions are practically rendered useless aliens, and except whenever they hit you there. And in level 4, very fast movement and unlimited team distance health regeneration. So basically what that does is it takes basically all the players on the team have a distance that they have to stand within the medic in order to heal faster. Basically what this means is that you don't have to be anywhere near this medic in order to fucking heal faster. Plus the medic will be able to run faster. So that's pretty good. Pistol types, it comes down to the P226 pistol, which is the semi-automatic little pistol that's supposed to replace the M1911. There's the Magnum. There's the M9, which is a 3-round burst pistol in Extinction. There's no way around it changing it. And then there's the MP443 Grotch pistol, which is a fully automatic pistol in Extinction, which is kind of weird if you ask me. I mean, it's kind of like the G18 of Extinction, but I don't know. So basically when you upgrade pistols at level 1, it's the same thing for each pistol. You get increased damage and longer, faster movement with the pistol as equipped, which means basically it's going to put a muzzle brake and you can run a little faster. 50% more ammo. Say if you were using the Grotch, you would have, instead of 15 bullets, you'd have 22. So it's kind of giving you an extended clip as well as a muzzle brake. Hold up. Sorry, I'm a little sick, actually. So, anyway, the M9 I haven't really tempered around with. The Magnum, whenever you upgrade to level 2, it gives you 9 shots rather than 6, and the P226 only gives you 18 or something shots whenever you have it. So it's pretty good all around. But I think my favorite pistol out of all of them is the Magnum, just because whenever you're doing the pistols only relic, and I'll get into relics later, pistols only makes it to where you basically have to upgrade your pistol. You can't buy any weapons, and in Nightfall you can't get the Venom X. It's so stupid in my opinion. Yet you can pick up a soft limb. That whatever. So basically this thing is over fucking powered when you use pistols only. So if you're gonna use the pistols only relic, and I'm repeating this and putting emphasis on it, use the Magnum, not the Grotch. The Grotch is a close range pistol. Magnum with explosive ammo only takes about 3 hits, especially if you're, or 2 hits if you actually hit them, 3 hits if you do splash damage, and if you do less damage, it takes 4 to 3 hits. So anyway, I'll get into relics later. Ammo types. Basically, the best type of ammo in the game is either, if you don't have any of these unlocked yet, stick with the regular ammo, because basically when you upgrade it to level 1, it gives you the max of what the others would give you. And I never really looked at this until like right now for the regular ammo. And level 2, it fills the team's weapon to the maximum, which is fucking insane. None of these other ammos do that. They only get up to 70%, which is basically what the ammo that's level 1 and non any special type goes all the way up to in the first level, which is fucking insane. Level 3, it fills the current clip before adding ammo. So basically what happens is if you get, say you're completely out of ammo in your gun, and you pick up, say, incendiary ammo, or any of these 4 types right here, what's gonna happen is that it's not, or let me replace that. Say you're using an LSAT, and you have 15 bullets in it, and you get more ammo. Basically what it's gonna do is it's gonna add onto your current clips that you already have, not the one that you have loaded into the chamber, which is okay, I guess. So, and then at number 4, it regenerates for all players within a 20 feet radius of the box, which means that's just cheap. That's overpowered. So for people that don't really have explosive ammo unlocked or anything yet, use the regular ammo. It's probably the most overpowered thing you're gonna have for a while. And on to team support. Basically, when you start off at level 1, the only thing you're gonna have is team explosives, where you get 2 canister bombs, you get Semtexes and plus 1 ammo for launchers. That's it. At level 1, you get 2 canister bombs and 2 ammo for launchers. When you do number 2, or when you get to level 2, you get bouncing betties and 3 ammo for launchers. Level 3, 4 claymores and 4 ammo for launchers. Level 4, 4 bouncing betties and 5 ammo for launchers. Basically, for me, this is probably the most useless thing I could see in the game, because I don't use explosives, or in multiplayer, I don't use explosives or I don't use lethals or tacticals. If I use extinction, I use the hypno knife or the flare. That's the only reason I even push my LB button on the Xbox. Feral instincts basically is like, you can see the aliens coming out of the ground. You can it basically tells you, it's like you're an alien. You can see all your friends, you can see all the aliens, and there's like this yellow tint to it, and you can basically at level 1 you move 20% faster while boosted, which is insane. And if you want to escape point of contact, somebody's gonna have to have this, because honestly, I mean, you can escape without feral instincts, but it's a lot easier with feral instincts. Number 2, you regenerate health faster. That plus the medic is like unstoppable. So keep that in mind. And increases the booster's duration by 2 times, which is level 3. Basically, it's the first 2, only you're upping it 1 more. And because team boosters and ammo only take 1 skill point to level up, I'd recommend getting this maxed up by the second Hive. So complete the first 2 challenges. That's pretty good. And level 4, increase the booster's duration by 3 times and adds increased sprint endurance. That is insane. That's like unlimited sprint right there. Timed with, I'm telling you, feral instincts and medic is going to be almost unstoppable. Then you get to armor, which is probably the most popular thing you'd see players in Extinction use. Light armor doubled with double the effectiveness. Basically, that's level 1 armor. It gets destroyed pretty easily. Medium armor, capable of withstanding with tremendous force at level 2. It's kind of a lie. It's more like, I don't know. It doesn't really work out. Basically, you want to get this thing to level 4 before it does anything. You can do level 3 maximum armor. It gets all the way up, but it's not the strongest it can be. And level 4 body armor, you are going to want to do almost immediately, because if you're playing Nightfall, you're gonna fucking get eaten up by the time you get to the weapons complex, which you'll probably see me get to, maybe, if I can even get that far. I always get to the last one in the fucking outside of the weapons room. So I don't know how that'll go. I'm not going to try to complete all the challenges because I've already done that. Off topic. Team Booster. Basically, this speeds up your weapon handling and your... Yeah, basically when it says weapon handling, it means like you can strafe faster, you can reload a lot faster, all that kind of shit. And basically, say like you had level 3s compiled together and you got down to 30 seconds and the guy tossed down another level 3 team booster, you'd have it 60 seconds. You wouldn't have anything. But if you have level 4 team boosters and you toss another one down immediately, you just wasted about $700 because it only the maximum it goes up to is 60. So just keep that in mind. And random supplies, it's so weird. Just don't use it. And when we get to strike packages, everybody starts out with an IMS. I'm not really going to go into levels here, except for the IMS gets, like, a little bit overpowered later on in the levels. Mortar strikes are utterly useless because they don't do anything to rhinos or anything. Trinity rockets, I would recommend not using that because, I mean, yeah, you can fire rockets at aliens, but you don't know where they're at, so basically you're going to have to make an educated guess. Sentry guns are probably one of the most popular things. You get this at, like, level 22, I guess? Yeah, 22. And, it's basically what it is. You know what a sentry gun is, so. And a vulture, basically, it's like a flying sentry gun. Only you have to get it to level 3 in order for it to last longer. So most people stick with the sentry gun. But when the sentry gun's upgraded to level 4, it's basically you can put down 2. That's it. And there's a less chance of them overheating, which I never really see when I play Extinction. And so basically, if you're going to upgrade your sentry gun, I'd say max it out at 3, because if you put down 2 and you're playing solo, it's going to be a lot harder to keep the aliens off both. So if you play solo, either get it to level 3 or go with a vulture, one or the other. But the vulture at the very end, it fires an occasional incendiary rocket. When it says occasional, it means every 5 seconds. It is ridiculous, but that thing is overpowered, especially if you're playing solo. Then we get to Equalizers. Equalizers, basically everybody starts out with a portable turret. Not very many people use this in Nightfall because they don't see the exploit that's here. It's not really an exploit, it's just overpowered. Basically, when you upgrade your portable turret, it gets more ammo and stuff. Maximum damage at all distance at level 2 and slightly larger ammo capacity. Every time you use this, the ammo goes up by 25. So you start off with 100 bullets in it with nothing upgraded. When you get to level 1, you have 125, level 2, 150, level 3, 175, level 4, 200. And basically, the strongest point it's probably going to be is level 4, because not only at level 4, because at level 3 it gets armor piercing ammo, at level 4 it's both armor piercing and explosive. So that's probably really overpowered. Grenade turret, I really haven't explained much, and I probably won't explain much because I have not used it almost at all. Riot shields, it's basically like you use it, you put it on your back. That's the only thing you really want to use it for, unless you get it all the way to the very end, and then you start fucking going around punching rhinos, because that somehow works. I don't know, you'd have to give it a try. I've seen it work in one game, but it's up to you guys. The MK32 is basically the war machine. In my opinion, don't use it. And the death machine's just utter trash. It's not what anybody thought it was going to be. I mean, yeah, whenever you take out your first rhino and point of contact, that's probably when it's most useful, but for the rest of the game, it's not useful at all. So, then we get into relics. Relics are nerfs to your character, but aside from getting nerfed and being underpowered, you rank up so fucking fast. It's ridiculous. Then there's take more damage, pistols only, which is the one I was telling you, where you cannot buy any weapons at all, which is kind of ridiculous. Then there's a smaller wallet. You earn and carry less cash, and whenever it says earn and carry less cash, you get a $15 reduction. It's not that bad. The only thing is your wallet goes down from 6,000 to 3,000, which is kind of overpowered. Mortal was the first relic I completed, and I regret it, because now I found out that scorpions are so fucking annoying. So when you get to 5 relics active at the same time, it's gonna be hell. I'm just gonna let you know that now. And do less damage does exactly what it says. Do less damage. All of these are pretty easy. Honestly, I've done the last relic stuff I've done with all of these active so far, and they were pretty easy. The only thing I'm gonna say is the hardest. Everybody says that Mortal is one of the easiest. If you have more than one relic on and you use Mortal, it is not going to end in your favor, especially if you're playing solo. So my recommendation is, if you do relic runs, do it on point of contact, because it's a lot easier than Nightfall. I've learned that from experience, and you might want to go in with like people who have at least prestige once and know what the hell they're doing. You don't really want to get into a game with people who don't know what they're doing. Like, see me, I'm 4th prestige 21, and yet I get into a game with some people who have barely played Extinction. So, yeah. So, that's pretty much all the details to Extinction. And, yeah, so if you guys are new to Extinction, there you go. That's all the things about Extinction. That's all the things I can tell you about leveling up. And that's pretty much it, guys. My name's Lazarus, and I'll see you guys later.